Anthropic built the most capable AI model on the market. Developers aren't using it. Here's what's actually happening, and how to build a routing system that picks the right model automatically. The Financial Times reported that Claude Opus, Anthropic's flagship model, is struggling to attract users despite leading on benchmarks. The reason is simple: most coding tasks don't need frontier-level intelligence. They need speed and low cost. Claude Haiku runs at roughly 1% of Opus's price per token. Gemini Flash, GPT-4o Mini, and Mistral Small are all eating Opus's lunch on everyday tasks. Benchmarks show capability. Invoices show what developers actually care about. Here's the real problem: most developers default to the biggest model out of habit or fear. They ship a single model ID hard-coded everywhere and call it done. That's leaving serious money on the table. Let's look at actual pricing first. Running that you get Opus at around $30 a day, Sonnet at $6, Haiku under $2. Same workload. Now let's build a task router. The idea: classify the complexity of each request, then map it to the cheapest model that can handle it reliably. The classification call itself uses Haiku, so it costs almost nothing. JSON to YAML gets Haiku. Writing a rate limiter gets Sonnet. A security audit gets Opus. You're paying for intelligence only where complexity actually demands it. If you want something even lighter, skip the LLM classifier entirely and use keyword heuristics. Fast, free, zero latency. Here's a quick bash one-liner to benchmark which model actually gives you acceptable output on your specific workload before you commit to a routing strategy. Run that against your actual prompts. You'll often find Haiku or Sonnet hits 90% of Opus's quality at a fraction of the price and with lower latency. That's the real story behind the foot headline. It's not that Opus is bad, it's that developers are getting smarter about when to reach for it. Frontier models win on hard reasoning. Everything else is overhead. The takeaway: stop defaulting to the biggest model. Build a two-line router, benchmark on your actual workload, and let the complexity of the task decide. You'll cut your AI bill by 60 to 80% and your users won't notice the difference. Code is in the description. Subscribe for more.